Good afternoon, cyber friends. This is Mitty Man coming back at you from Walker's Music. Word for the day. We just give God the honor, give Him all the glory and the praise for life, health, and strength for as well as it is. We also want to say we give a shout out to the YouTube fam from Baby Justice all the way to Big Papa JT as well as Mama JT. Y'all know what time it is. We also want to give a shout out to the End Time Harvest Gang, Brother L.A. from Kingdom Knowledge, our favorite internet pastor, Elder Michael McCray, Reverend Johnny McCray, as well as Evangelist Janet McCray. We give y'all the honor today. We just like to say, first of all, that we also want to give mention to all the supporters of the Blog Talk Bible Study. Matter of fact, Lady D, and just to mention, Lady D been one of my greater supporters, Brother JT, as well as little Brother Orange Flavor and Sister Nefertiti. We had a lot of Sister Maria, and just to name a few of them, Brother P.P. Drawings. And we sometimes get in trouble for calling names, but we don't mean to leave out anyone. And if you know what you have done, and Mitty Man saying that it is much appreciated, whatever little or a lot, it doesn't matter, it's still appreciated. However, I just want to say some things here. In my video title today, it said Jesus never failed, and I thank God for that, because let me tell you, Mitty Man will fail you. Mitty Man may fail you, but you can always count. You can always count on Jesus. In other words, they said it, the song used to say years ago, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was the Williams Brothers. They made a song years ago. They said Jesus will never say no. But I'm a living witness that no, our Lord will say no to us sometimes for our good, because we don't know sometimes what's good for us. We think we know. And sometimes He says no to keep us from hurt, harm, and danger. And because we don't know sometimes what we want, we think we know. But nevertheless, I just wanted to encourage you, whatever you're going through, and believe you me, we all go through some things. Sometimes we feel that we are all by ourselves, but we are never alone. Never alone. Jesus is always there. Sometimes we just fail to recognize. We fail to recognize His presence, but He's there all the time. He will, and He already have made a way. We just have to come and we have to grab it, people. We have to claim it by faith. Everything we get from God has got to be by faith. I'm here to tell you that Mitty Man tries not to let other people get next to him. You hear what I say? Tries not to. Because I learned a long time ago, you cannot worry about what people feel about you and what people think about you, because if you dictate, if you let that dictate on your feelings, you're going to be up and down like a roller coaster. Because people are one way one minute and they are another way another minute. You cannot rely on that. They are human themselves. Not to try to put anyone down, because they're just human. You cannot rely on others to make your day, to break your day. So in other words, do not rely on other people to make or break your day. That you don't give anyone that kind of power over your life. You have the power of your own destiny. It's in your mind. God gave you free will. That's the one thing God gave us complete control over, is our mind. Now, if you want to let other people dictate how you feel on a day-by-day basis, you're going to be in bad shape. Because like I said, one day people praise you and the next day people curse you. You know. So you cannot rely. Don't rely on people. Never. But you can always depend on God. And with that being said, I'll come out like to say that Jesus never fails. I like that one better. In other words, I like that statement better. Jesus never fails, because we know that we have the petition, people. If we would just ask. He said we have not because we ask not. And then when we ask, we don't ask right. We always, sometimes we get selfish in our prayers. And everything we say and pray is, bless me, Lord. Bless what's mine. Bless my children. Bless, what about other people's children? We get selfish in our prayer. Why? We're human. That's why we do it. We're human. So with that being said, Mitty Man just hopefully, we don't want to make a whole long video, but we just saying, don't let others dictate how you feel. And when people decide to leave your corner, that may not be everybody coming to your corner, not meant to come there to stay. People come in, and I think I made a video about this here a long time ago. People come into your life in season. Some people come for just a little short while to get you through some event or some purpose. They serve some purpose at that point in time, and that's all. And then they move on. They wasn't put there to stay for an eternity or for a long period of time. Then there are others that's there for the long haul. And then I told you there's others that's there for the fish and the loaves. See, in other words, when the people came looking for Jesus, they were thinking about the fish and the loaves that Jesus had fed them when they was on the other side of the sea. And that's why they came looking for him, because they were looking for more fish and more loaves. That is basically, you know, we won't put everybody in the same mold, because everybody don't fit the same mold. But most of the time, people, we can get very selfish. And you hear me now? I said we can, not you. We can get very selfish at sometimes. We can feel like everything is centered around us or revolves around us. But I try to keep my mind focused on this one thing. Mighty man, the universe does not revolve around you. No. It doesn't revolve around you. So, therefore, that I can let myself go undone for some time and think about others and try to get some things done. Don't think about what you can do for others. John F. Kennedy once said, think not, ask not what you can do, what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. In other words, I think that was JFK that said that, his brother. And I know Robert said that I dream things, some people dream things and ask why. I seen things and I ask why not. That never were. He said, I see things that never were and I ask why not. That's a person with a vision. So Mighty Man's vision is that the Lord will be done in this earth, and that however he wants to use me, I'm going to be a willing vessel. I may not be the best vessel. I may not be the prettiest vessel or the more shinier vessel, but all I want to be is a vessel that's yielded to the will of God, that he might use me in whatever capacity he feels or he chooses to use, and I'll be willing to let him do just what he does, because nobody does it better. Nobody. With that being said, Mighty Man, remember, you always tell you, whatever you get into, if God is not in it, it's best that you come on out of it. This is Mighty Man saying peace and goodbye.